Deadpool, as a character, has carved out a unique niche in modern media, largely due to his distinctive ability to break the fourth wall. This unique charm manifests in his irreverent humor, self-awareness, and the seamless blending of the fictional and real world. Deadpool's acknowledgement of his existence as a comic book character, and later as a movie star, disrupts the traditional narrative experience, engaging audiences in a participatory manner. This not only surprises but delights viewers, making them feel like insiders to the joke. The significance of Deadpool's meta-commentary lies in its reflection on the superhero genre itself, which has become a significant cultural force in modern entertainment. By breaking the fourth wall, Deadpool not only pokes fun at the conventions of superhero storytelling, but also offers a critique, often shedding light on its predictability and cliches. His commentary goes beyond mere comedy. It provides a mirror to audiences, provoking reflection on media consumption and the nature of storytelling itself. A prime example of Deadpool's unique charm can be seen in the movie Deadpool, where the character comments on the limited budget for X-Men cameos, humorously acknowledging the film's constraints and creating a bond with the audience by being transparent about production realities. Another example is in Deadpool 2, during the post-credits scene where he uses time travel to visit past versions of himself and other characters, bending narrative rules to not just entertain, but to actively engage in self-critique of his cinematic universe. Fans and critics alike applaud Deadpool's approach because it offers something refreshingly different from the often formulaic superhero plots. However, there's an alternative viewpoint that such constant fourth wall breaking can inhibit emotional depth, potentially alienating audiences who seek more serious or immersive storytelling experiences. Some argue that this approach, while amusing, limits the potential for suspense and keeps the characters from evolving in a more traditional narrative. Nevertheless, Deadpool's ability to break the fourth wall connects him intrinsically to the broader themes of adaptation and creativity in comics and film. His meta-narrative techniques highlight the ever-evolving nature of storytelling, forcing both creators and audiences to reconsider the boundaries of fiction. Deadpool is more than just a comedic relief. He is a symbol of the burgeoning potential of modern storytelling, where engagement and narrative are as important as action and spectacle. His unique charm lies not just in what he says, but in how he says it, challenging what modern media can be in an era saturated with content. The concept of the fourth wall stems from the world of theater, where it represents an invisible barrier that separates performers from the audience. It is a traditional boundary that maintains the illusion of the characters in their world, undisturbed by external observers. Breaking the fourth wall occurs when characters directly address the audience, shattering the illusion of reality within the theatrical or cinematic context. This phenomenon allows audiences to feel both part of the narrative and acutely aware of its fabricated essence. Understanding this concept is crucial to appreciate how it functions as a narrative tool or stylistic device. The significance of breaking the fourth wall lies in its ability to create a unique interaction between characters and viewers, offering an unparalleled immersive experience while showcasing the fictional nature of the story. This technique can be employed for comedic effect, dramatic emphasis, or to convey meta-commentary on the medium itself. Two classic examples include the character of Ferris Bueller in Ferris Bueller's Day Off and the narrator in Jane the Virgin. Ferris charmingly invites viewers into his mischievous escapades by confiding directly with them, escalating the film's comedic impact. Similarly, Jane the Virgin employs a quirky narrator to guide the audience through emotional twists and turns, making the storyline more engaging and enchanting. Opinions about breaking the fourth wall often advocate for its capability to dismantle traditional storytelling boundaries, enhancing the richness of the narrative by involving the audience in the characters' internal worlds. Some critics, however, argue that excessive or poorly executed fourth wall breaks can distract viewers, detracting from the narrative's emotional depth and immersion. In the broader scope of Deadpool, understanding the fourth wall is essential to grasp why the anti-hero's boundary-breaking antics resonate so strongly with audiences. Deadpool's unrestrained humor and penchant for meta-humor rely heavily on interacting with his viewers, transforming his story into a layered experience that extends beyond typical superhero tales. Challenges arise when the breaking of the fourth wall becomes a gimmick rather than a purposeful storytelling device. Yet, when employed skillfully, as in Deadpool, it intertwines with themes of narrative freedom, character autonomy, and audience engagement. It connects to the overall theme by capturing the spirit of rebellion against conventional storytelling and allowing for a dynamic relationship between the narrative and its consumers. Understanding this phenomenon is not just about a narrative device, but appreciating its power to redefine storytelling itself. Breaking the fourth wall, where a character acknowledges their fictional nature or interacts directly with the audience, has a long and varied history in storytelling, dating well beyond the pages of modern comics. Originating in theater, the term itself refers to an imaginary wall separating the audience from the performance. Over time, this concept was borrowed by comics, where it has been employed to great comedic and narrative effect. It's a technique that disrupts the illusion of the story's realism, blurring the lines between the fictional world and the real one, creating a layer of metafiction. In the context of comics, the practice of breaking the fourth wall has been used to great effect by many beloved characters before Deadpool made it his signature move. For example, Harvey Kurtzman and Will Elder's Mad Magazine frequently had characters speaking directly to the reader, creating a sense of shared inside jokes and allowing for satire in a way that set the tone for this genre. Similarly, in the 1970s, the character of Howard the Duck took this approach, sarcastically commenting on the absurdity of the situations he found himself in, thereby engaging readers with his unique perspective and offering a critique of contemporary culture and politics. The fourth wall break is significant as it changes the dynamic between readers and the story. It not only serves as a self-aware nod that invites readers to question the nature of reality within the fictional universe, but also enhances the engagement by making readers feel like insiders who possess special knowledge about the plot's inner workings. This technique gives the narrative a dynamic quality, often pulling readers into the story by appealing to their sense of curiosity and humor. However, critics argue that frequent fourth wall breaks can disrupt the suspension of disbelief necessary for immersive storytelling. Some suggest that while it adds layers of complexity and humor, it might also alienate certain readers who prefer a more traditional approach. It can introduce challenges, as it requires writers to skillfully balance these moments without detracting from the storyline's emotional impact or coherence. Despite these challenges, breaking the fourth wall has become deeply interconnected with certain characters in comics, adding to their charm and identity. It acts as a bridge between this technique's historical usages and the innovative ways it continues to evolve today. In essence, the use of the fourth wall in comics is not just a stylistic flourish, but a powerful tool that enriches narrative by weaving the fantastical with the self-aware, thus redefining the relationship between fiction and its audience. Deadpool, originally created by Rob Liefeld and Fabian Nicieza, began his journey in the Marvel Comics universe as a relatively straightforward mercenary. However, over time, he evolved into a complex anti-hero known for his dark humor, moral ambiguity, and most notably, his ability to break the fourth wall. This character evolution has turned Deadpool into more than just a comic relief or eccentric counterpart to other superheroes. It has made him a revolutionary figure in storytelling. The significance of Deadpool's evolution lies in how it provides a unique narrative technique that allows for a more engaging and layered form of storytelling. By breaking the fourth wall, Deadpool exists both within and outside of his fictional universe, commenting directly on the events unfolding around him or even the storytelling techniques used. This self-awareness opens up opportunities for satire, allowing Deadpool's stories to critique broader superhero tropes and the comic book industry itself. This meta-narrative aspect makes Deadpool's stories not only entertaining, but also intellectually engaging, inviting readers and viewers to reflect on the nature of fiction and its conventions. Two notable examples of Deadpool's impact on storytelling can be seen in the comic series Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe and the live-action movies starring Ryan Reynolds. In Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, Deadpool becomes aware that he is a fictional character and sets out to destroy the Marvel Universe to free himself from being nothing more than entertainment. This storyline pushes the boundaries of traditional comic narratives, posing existential questions about the role and agency of characters within their stories. The movies further capitalize on this unique trait, using Deadpool's self-referential humor to not only enhance the narrative but also to connect with audiences in a way that most superhero films cannot. The films use his fourth wall-breaking ability to offer commentary on everything from the limitations of their production budgets to Reynolds' previous roles, creating a meta-humor that resonates widely with audiences. However, Deadpool's character evolution and narrative style do not come without challenges. For instance, some critics argue that excessive fourth wall breaks can detract from the overall emotional depth of a story, as it constantly reminds the audience that what they're witnessing is fiction. Additionally, this type of storytelling may not translate well to every medium, or appeal to audiences looking for traditional, immersive storytelling experiences. Nonetheless, Deadpool's impact extends beyond his own narratives. It challenges other writers and filmmakers to explore new storytelling techniques, pushing the boundaries of conventional narrative structures. As a result, Deadpool has become a symbol of innovation in storytelling, inviting creators to think outside the box and audiences to question their understanding of narratives, thus enriching the overall experience of fiction.